Well, about 8 years ago, I was working in Melbourne, CBD. I was born in Melbourne and grew up in Melbourne, so I considered myself a Melbourne girl.
We've dipped in a lot of cities. We've experienced New York, London, Bermuda, and to raise a family, we've chosen Geelong.
So I'm originally from Wangaratta, but then did my studies down in Melbourne, which is where I met Zoe, and then pretty much as soon as we got married, we made the move down to Geelong.
So Geelong was a really good move for us. It's got a bit of a city feel, which we really like, and it's also got a close community, which is a big bonus for us.
The lifestyle's been fantastic. I've had a surf in the mornings before work. The kids are really enjoying themselves. There's just so much to see and do.
I was offered a fantastic opportunity to relocate to Geelong. I did say to my employer that I wanted my position back in Melbourne if it didn't work out in Geelong, and I'm very pleased to say after 6 months my family and myself started to look for our own home, and 8 years down the track we haven't looked back.
We're now in East Geelong, which is a great safe place for the children to play.
Just put a pool in. It's been great over summer. Come home from work and the kids can splash around, and it just offers a lifestyle that we just couldn't afford in Melbourne.
So the lifestyle here is pretty amazing. How close the beach is, and golf courses, just being able to ride to work is pretty fantastic. But without doubt, it's my favourite thing about living here.
Geelong's a really active place to live, and there's lots of great places to go for a run. There's the Barwon River, the waterfront and the beaches. I'm just going to get this guy to come along with me.
Whenever you move, you just got to really consider your career, and the move to Geelong just hasn't compromised what I can do. The business community here has just been so welcoming, and you're starting to see now that we're servicing the west of Melbourne.
Our move to Geelong happened extremely quickly, so my first priority was to ensure that I could find a school for my teenage daughter. I was absolutely blown away at the availability of quality schools in Geelong. I was able to find her a school close to home, which meant all the friends that she made were never far away. She absolutely loved her secondary school years.
We're really enjoying the Bellarine for all the wineries and the local produce. Surfing's not too bad either.
Surfing's not too bad, it's been great. There's so many different breaks along here. We've got Bells Beach, there's 13th, there's Ocean Grove, there's just so many different breaks to choose from.
Clyde Park Winery, which is only 10 minutes drive, is the best way to spend a Sunday afternoon, and Jack Rabbit Winery on the Bellarine has the best view that you will have of the peninsula. Cafe Go and Fuel Cafe offer the best coffee going around.
So we're looking to buy our first home. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck here compared to existing metro areas. It's exciting that we've got access to the property market that we probably wouldn't have had so early elsewhere.
So as musicians, we're pretty excited to see the arts and culture really growing and developing in Geelong, and it's something that's really fun to be a part of too.
Holidaying at the beach was a huge part of my childhood, and now living so close to the surf coast is just absolutely fantastic. The beaches really are magnificent.
So if you're thinking about making the move, book in some time, come and check out Geelong.